Good afternoon. It's the 20th of January. I'm on the Montgomery Road. I'm opposite the Royal British Legion building, and I'm opposite Belfast Met Castlereagh. Substantial building here. It's been here for decades. But it wasn't known as Belfast Met, it was known as Castlereagh College, and before that it was known as Cregagh Tech. And it's in pretty good nick from the outside anyway. Don't know what it looks like on the inside, but anyway, all things are going to change on this cut through road between Castlereagh Road and the Cregagh. As we've seen on the left hand side of the road here, all change over the last 10 years. This is Montgomery Chase. Where they ever got Montgomery Chase from, because we don't have any chases in Ireland as far as I know. Anyway, I can get so easily distracted. So all things are going to change here. Castlereagh Tech, opened in the early 60s, maybe even earlier. If somebody knows when it actually opened, get in touch, because I am not sure, but it was around in the 1960s, and all things are going to change. It's going to close this year, according to Belfast Met, who have established their headquarters down at Titanic, and they don't see any need anymore to have this building, even though it serves still serves much of Belfast. The students come here from all over Belfast for the various courses. And I'm trying to get the dates right about this. So in the 1960s it was Castlereagh College, or Belfast Tech, and then it became a further education college in East Belfast. It merged in 2007 with Belfast Institute of Further and Higher Education to become a college of Belfast Met, and in 2023 it was scheduled for closure to happen in 2024. So this term, well, spring and summer term, will probably be the last, and then it'll all be closed up, locked up, and sold on. I'll get rid of myself. Now, it's disappointing that this is closing, because the fabric of the building, to my untrained eye, looks pretty good. From 2007, it ran a series of courses. There was in the state-of-the-art facilities, and there was science and engineering, motor vehicle, sport, healthcare, theatre, fashion, media, art and design, fashion, textiles, plumbing, creative media. And it's all going to be closed, and who knows whether the building will stay or not. the likelihood is that somebody will say that it's not fit for purpose and they will sell it as a building site, and the Belfast Met will profit greatly from that, or whoever owns this. So another iconic building in East Belfast is going to close. A building that drew hundreds, if not thousands, of students into this area. And you wonder what will happen to all the facilities inside. Will they just be scrapped? I don't know. I do remember the wastage that occurred up at Knockbreda High School whenever it closed down. They had just built within the previous 5 years a new design and technology unit, and then the whole thing, whenever the school was closed, the school sat empty for a couple of years, and whenever the school was closed, that new block that they'd spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on was just bulldozed. And this is what happens whenever there's closures. It's a pity that this building couldn't be, set aside for a school, maybe an integrated school at that. But I don't think that's going to happen. It's a brilliant, brilliant facility. So basically say goodbye to Castlereagh Tech. Were you one of the pupils that studied in here? Thousands of people have come through this. And apparently there's pitches and sports halls and science labs and all the rest of it that I can't get in to show you. I'm not going to attempt to climb over that fencing because somebody would come along and barge me, but it's very tempting, I have to say. So, goodbye to Castlereagh Tech. On the Montgomery Road, East Belfast. Hope it is put to another use, but I can't see it. It'll be left for 2 or 3 years to degrade, and then somebody will turn around and say social housing.